In 2008, when Chris Johnson was drafted 24th overall, I was a little upset at first. I thought that you could use more resources to other parts of the roster, specifically at wide receiver, to help soon-to-be third-year quarterback Vince Young. I felt that way until that first preseason game when I saw Chris Johnson showcase a level of speed that I thought did not exist in the NFL. I had never seen anybody move like that. Move with such effortless speed and explosiveness that it left elite professional athletes in the dust. And throughout the entirety of his career, he showcased that type of ability, and it earned him the nickname CJ2K.
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 We all know the records, and we all know the accolades that he racked up during his career. He was a larger-than-life figure as a professional athlete. And that's what makes his ALS diagnosis, revealed today, all the more heartbreaking. Because at that time, you don't necessarily think of athletes as, mortal when you see what they're capable of doing on the field, on the court, and on the ice. But in that moment, you felt like Chris Johnson was a little bit more than most human beings. It's what makes his diagnosis all the more heartbreaking and helps us to understand the true fragility of life. You truly don't know what other people are going through, and you truly will never be able to understand what's happening in the world. We all have an expiration date. We all know that our time is going to come eventually. And so the importance of what we do with that knowledge is that we got to do our best to make people's lives better. We got to do what we can to make a difference in everyone's lives. Chris Johnson has done that. Chris Johnson will continue to do that for as long as he is able. And I, for one, am going to give all the thoughts and love and the prayers to his family, to his friends, to his former teammates and coaches, and to everybody who had the pleasure of watching, playing with, and coaching Chris Johnson.